guys, before we jump into our Shop My Stash for the month of February, I do have my past bag from January, and there were a couple of products in here that I wanted to kind of elaborate on and talk about because I was able to play around with them for about a month now. Before I show you guys my makeup collection and we get diving into some new products, I do want to kind of just elaborate on a couple of products that kind of stood out for me this month, some products that I wanted to talk about and let you guys know whether or not I'm going to hold on to them or pass them along. So the very first one I have is eyeshadow palettes. We'll start off there. I did pull out the Alamar Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I wanted something a little bit colorful. I'm pulling out more colorful look palettes. I almost decluttered this, and then at the last minute I ended up not decluttering it because of these two blues. I just felt like I really didn't have anything in my collection that had these blues in them, and I'm correct. I ended up falling in love with this palette all over again. But I can definitely say that I will be diving more into this palette. So then we move into a product I was very unhappy with, and this is the Ciate Lande Extraordinary Translucent Powder. And I have tried to make this work numerous times. I just cannot get it to work for me. Every time I use it, it leaves me a stark white cast underneath my eyes. The first time I used it, I baked with it, and it was like a big mistake. Then after that, I just decided to just set it. I've used it setting a brush, I've used it setting a sponge, and every time I use it, I just get this like white cast throughout the day, or if I take a picture, it's just very there, and I just don't like it. And so because of that, I've noticed that I kind of stopped using it, and I've been incorporating other products. So if I'm not diving into it and I'm trying to make use out of it, but I'm not really wanting to use it, there's no reason for me to hold on to it. So I'm going to go ahead and see if maybe somebody else would want that. This one here is the Buxom Wanderlust Blush. This is in the shade Dolly. Oh, where did I get this mascara? I think it was a BoxyCharm. Let me know if you guys got it, but I think this is where it was. This is the Unique Mood Struck Epic Mascara. Works really well. Like, it makes my lashes look so freaking long. The only thing I don't like about this mascara is that the smell of this is so strong. It is so fragrant that it gives me a headache. Like, putting it on my lashes like burns my eyes almost. I wish that if it wasn't as fragrant, and I know it's not expired because I just opened this like maybe a month. I opened this about a month or two ago, so I know it's not expired, but the fragrance on it, ooh, are you kidding me? This is one of the only mascaras that I put like near my eyes, and it starts like my eyes start to like water and burn. I unfortunately will not be using this again just because of that reason. So it sucks though. I really wish that I could find maybe another mascara that's similar to this, because I do like it though. It is a good mascara. That's really all that's in there. We're gonna go ahead and get diving into my Shop My Stash. You guys are gonna get to see my makeup collection. We're gonna pick out some makeup to incorporate for next month. Let's go. Let's go ahead and start off with lipstick. I've got this one here by e.l.f. Oh, that's kind of like too red. I don't know that I'd play with that as much right now. I've got this one by Essence. Maybe I'll pull out this one, which is a really easy pink shade. This is in the shade Nude Love number 11. So I might pull out that one. This one's by Kiss. Oh, you know what? I like that one too. That one here is by Kiss. This is in the shade number 14. So I think I'm going to pull out this one as well. Oh, ooh, I really like that one. That one there is by Winky Lux. This is the Creamy Dreamies in Leche. Now let's move into glosses. Oh, these are liquid lipsticks. I'm actually not going to dive into liquid lipsticks yet just because I need to do a declutter, so I really want to wait. And then these are glosses. I will pick out a nude gloss, and something I want to pick out is something I know I'll keep for sure. I'm going to do a declutter after this video, but I'm going to go in with this one. This is the Iconic London. This is just a basic nude gloss, but that one I know for a fact I'll keep. Those are gel liners. You know what? I'm going to grab me a liquid liner because I really need to get through some of them. What's this? This is by Hank and Henry. Maybe I'll do this. Is this a brown liner? No, it's a black liner. I'm going to try this one. It's the Hank and Henry. I really got to get through some of my liquid liners, you guys. It's just really bad. I do have this palette by Wet n Wild in the Pac-Man. Maybe I'll do that because that's kind of like a matte blush. And then you've got a little bit of a topper. Maybe we'll try this one. This is a mix of blushes and highlighters. Maybe I'll see if there's anything else in here. So we've got like the Becca Glow in here. This is the e.l.f. Modern Mattes or Modern Metals collection. I remember playing with that and I really liked it. I've got some Morphe products back there. What's this one? Oh, I play with this one all the time. This is like one of my favorites. It's the Rach Loves palette. This palette's amazing. You know what? I think I'm going to pull out this one. This is the new Colourpop You're a Catch highlighter. I definitely want to play with it because it is a little bit of a newer highlight, so I really want to get some use out of it. Ooh, I don't want to break a nail. But that's what it looks like. It's a beautiful highlight. If you guys didn't see the review, I did do a full-on review of this collection. This is their like soft glam collection. So I think I'm going to take this one and try it out. I like to keep the boxes for everything. I'm definitely that person. So this here is a second drawer of highlighters as well. What do I have? Right now I have one highlighter, so maybe we should get another one just in case. This one here is the Kylie one. This is the Kylie one. This is in the shade Salted Caramel. I don't really care for this one, honestly. It's just not really my favorite. I think it's just too dark for me right now, so I'm gonna wait on that. I mean, it's a good issue to have that I've been playing a lot with these highlighters, I guess. You know what? I think I'm gonna pick out the Charlotte Tilbury one again. This is the Bar of Gold. I actually featured this in my last month's Shop My Stash, but I really didn't get to play with it a whole lot. And so maybe I should just pull that back in and try to do it again. So I'll just hold on to this one for one more month. Let's do primer. So I definitely feel like I need to incorporate some new primers because I have a bunch of primers that I just have been testing out here in the last month and a half. So I really need to play with some more. So I just recently played with the Good Molecules. I talked about this in my monthly favorites also. This product is amazing, you guys. I love this one. This one's a good one too. This is the Makeup Obsession All Blur. That's a really good one. I think I want to do, where is that one? I'm going to pull out this one. I'm going to pull out the Matte Putty Primer because I've only used it a few times and I definitely want to use it a little bit more so I can definitely see how I feel about it and see if I like it. So I'm going to pull out the e.l.f. Putty Primer and then we'll dive into my new basket here in a second. But this here is setting sprays. So I want to get through, I think I have like a quarter of this left. So look at how much I have left, like barely anything. You see that? Like I barely have any of it left. I'm gonna finish that up really quick. And this one here is by Bodyography. This is just the original D-Slick. We'll put that over there. Actually, do I even have anything left? No, I don't. I'm almost out. You know what? Let me finish these. So I'm gonna finish these two really quickly just because I probably have the same amount in each of them and that way I can get rid of them. And then concealer. So I've been loving this right here. This is the YSL, I don't know how you say it, but it's the Radiance Concealer. And I don't remember if I talked about this, but I love this for color correcting because this is so yellow on me. It's not even funny. It truly is yellow. And I've actually been using this for color correcting underneath my eyes because it's really soft. I just blend it out with my finger. I just got this one too by Uoma. This is the Uoma, oh, or is it Oma? Uma. I think it's Uma. Stay Woke Concealer. So I think I'm going to try, oh, how cute. I didn't even realize that. Look at that. I think I'm going to try this out and test it out because I just got that. Foundations, I'm going to hold off on picking one out just because I have tried out a bunch of my foundations. I like to switch them up just depending on how my skin is. Lately, I've been loving the Stay Naked by Urban Decay. Colourpop has been another one I've been obsessed with. You guys know how much I love my Bare Minerals original powder. Actually, I might pull out this one. Well, not this one because this one's too dark, but I think it's this one. This is the foundation, the dewy one. I don't use it alone. I can kind of mix it with other ones because I can't, like it's way too dewy for me, but I might put that one in my bag just so I can play around with it and mix it and get some use out of it. All right, and then this here is my basket. This is like my trial basket that I keep on my desk when I'm getting ready to film. These are like products that need to be played around with, products that I really need to, you know, do in a video or just test out. So I've got a couple of palettes. I've got the Norvina one, which we just played with. I've got the Natasha Denona one that I also just did a review on. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll link it up in the iCard and at the end of this video. It's got some pretty tones, but I'm going to pull this one out since I just recently got it, and I'm going to play around with this. And then I have a couple of Colourpop palettes. I have the X's and O's, and then I have the Elsa. And I think I'm going to pull the Elsa because the Elsa, or is this Anna? Sorry, this is Anna. I think I might pull this one out too and play around with it as well. So we'll take those two. I've got this Halo Glows in here. I've got this new bronzer by Revlon, the Skin Lights. I've got this bronzer by e.l.f. Oh my goodness, I love this thing. I keep it in the basket though because I'm like, I always want to use it. What do we, this is the Ace Butte palette. Is this the Scarlet palette? I still haven't played with this, you guys. It's just so warm tone right now that I'm like, oh, I need something to keep me down. So this is the one that I did want to pull out though. This is the liquid powder by Farsali. This is the one that we tested in that trend mood video that I did. And I told you guys I was going to have to play around with this a little bit and see how it worked. I've played with it twice now and I'm still trying to figure this out. So I'm going to pull this aside and try it. But I really want to pull out a separate palette, just something that's like an older palette so I can get some use out of it. So let's move into my palettes really quick. So this is the Jacqueline section. This is Morphe. Got the Natasha. I keep the boxes. Colourpop we've got. I got the Tati in the background. But I really want to pull out something older. Norvina, Urban Decay, Gwen Stefani. Maybe the Gwen Stefani palette, now that I think about it. Speaking of, did anybody see her at the Grammys? Was she not stunning, you guys? I think I need to pull out this palette. This is definitely going to give me the cool tone vibes that I need. I think I'm going to pull out this one. But let me know if you guys saw her at the Grammys. In shock when I saw how beautiful she looked. Like her skin was glowing and everything. So I'm going to pull out that palette. We're going to pull out all of this stuff. And that is my Shop My Stash for the month. You guys let me know down below what you guys want to see me do a eyeshadow look using. Like, that is my Shop My Stash for this month. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys like the Shop My Stash. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.